Hello and welcome everybody. In this video we'll show you 18 tricks that will keep you motivated every day. Motivation can give you that extra push to get something done, but it doesn't always come when you need it. If you are struggling to start or complete a task, then this video is for you. Keep watching the whole video and don't skip any important part. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news. 1. Start small to avoid procrastination. It doesn't matter how big the goal is, procrastination is common. Just the thought of the drudgery involved in getting to the goals can make us want to give into diversions and postpone important work. If you often feel this, break your goal down to small manageable bits, and every time you complete the smaller tasks, it gives you a little kick that motivates for further. Also, we advise you to make your activities fun. If you are dreading the task or activity, it can be difficult to start. In this case, find a way to make the task more exciting. You might include other people or challenge yourself in a new way. Mixing things up can also help you get things done. For example, if you want to become fitter but hate going to the gym, take an exercise class such as kickboxing, Zumba, or Bear. If you are studying for an exam, compete with a friend, see who can answer the most questions correctly or solve the problems the fastest. 2. Avoid distractions. You would know all things that distract you. Maybe it's the urge to check social media of your messenger, or maybe it's that episode of your favorite series that you have been longing to watch. Distractions are waiting to pounce on you at the first opportunity. Therefore, log out of social media during the work. Put your phone on silent and keep that episode on the side as a reward for when you do a good day's work. Give yourself occasional breaks to avoid burnout. While it is important to avoid distractions, too much work can make you less productive. Schedule occasional breaks throughout the day. Make sure you also take longer breaks over the weekend to rest and refresh yourself. For example, you might take 5 minutes every hour to go to the bathroom or to stretch. Schedule these breaks so that you have something to look forward to. For example, you might tell yourself, if I can get these reports done by 2 p.m., I can go take a quick break. Avoid multitasking and getting distracted by checking emails and your phone. Your productivity will only suffer. 3. Write things down. Nothing makes plans for your day more concrete than writing them down on a notepad. Keep this list on your desk or write it on a post and stick it to the cabinet. Each time you complete a task, strike it off. It gives you a little boost of motivation and you feel good about yourself. Tell yourself that you can accomplish anything. When it comes to motivation, you can be your own worst critic. To push yourself to do what you need to, give yourself positive affirmations. Remember that you can get this task done if you put your mind to it. If you find yourself thinking negatively about a task, force yourself to restate it as a positive command. For example, if you find yourself thinking, I have too much work today, I will never get it done, say instead, if I start right now, I will get it done before the deadline. 4. Get accountability from someone in your life. It could be anyone, a mentor, a best friend, someone you admire, or your partner. Tell them to keep tabs on you and your work periodically. This trick will help you stay on your feet and you are less likely to procrastinate or lose motivation at the first obstacle you come across. 5. Jump into the task and let motivation catch up. It's often the case that you are ready to go and start that task you need to, but there is no motivation and the distractions are stronger. This is the time just to get started and get moving. Eventually motivation catches up to you and after a while, things start to get easier. 6. Focus on optimism. Although a pessimistic view of things can have value at times and may even have deeper truths, it's not really what you need to be focusing on when you need motivation. Pessimism can sap your energy and motivation. Optimism, on the other hand, is better on things despite the odds and working towards making it happen. It can energize you and recharge for your motivation. 7. Get motivated by others. Learning from others is a powerful motivator to keep you going. Your source of inspiration could be your mentor or highly competent boss who motivates himself and the rest of the team to work harder. Then there are blogs, books, or podcasts of the popular gurus of success who can give you valuable tips. It is equally important to stay away from negative or pessimistic people who can bring you down with their analysis of the dark side of things. 8. Be kind to yourself when things don't go well. When you stumble or fall, it's easy to beat yourself up. This is a trap most of us fall into. It doesn't often work well. The only result you will get is feeling worse and further lack of motivation. Instead, be more kind to yourself when you fail and nudge yourself back on track one step at a time. 9. Make yourself your own yardstick. Competing can often get you carried away, and when you are not the better one, feeling of inadequacy and hostility can establish themselves. Therefore, always compare your work to what it was the day or the week before and measure progress on that. 10. Always know why you are working towards your goals. When low on motivation, it's easy to lose sight of your goals. Therefore, take time aside to write down why it is that you do what you do. Maybe you are working to save for something or for your education, or it is a long-cherished dream. Always keep that end goal in mind. For that, we advise you to visualize your goals or dreams. For a few minutes each day, sit down and visualize obtaining your goal. Visualize having it, doing it, achieving it, or being it. What does it feel like? After the few minutes are up, how do you feel? Use this energy to start on your next step. Work in the details to make it as clear as possible. Where are you? What you are doing? What you are wearing? How do you look? And who is with you? A vision board can help you strive toward your goals. Make a collage or a picture of your goals or dreams. Put in place you will have to see it every day, such as your office or refrigerator. This can motivate you a little bit each day. 11. Develop a healthy competition. Engaging in a healthy competition with your peers can help spice things up at work or even improve productivity and bring in more innovation. To make things more fun, you could compete for a significant prize like a bar of chocolate or even ice cream. 12. Be grateful for what you have. One of the things on how to inspire yourself is to count your blessings. When motivation is low, look at all the wonderful things you have in your life that keep you going and which you might be taking for granted. 13. Keep your workplace in order. Having a decluttered workspace that is minimalistic can influence your mind profoundly. Therefore, take time to clean your place every day to help keep your work and mind in order. 14. Get help when you need it. Difficult times will interfere with everybody's will to persevere. Therefore, surround yourself with supportive friends and family for motivating yourself when depressed. 15. Take failures in your stride. Motivating yourself after failure can be especially difficult when it gets to you. Therefore, always be prepared to see failure in a better light. Remember that failure is always an event and not a person. Therefore, take the lessons that are needed and leave the rest behind. 16. Make it a habit to look back at your previous accomplishment and how you did them. Especially when your motivation is running low, it could give you new ideas. 17. Exercise regularly. Exercise is a wonderful way to release stress and reset your mind every day. When things get monotonous, an exercise session can help you clear up the muck. If you exercise regularly, you will know just how fantastic it is, not just for your physical health, but for your mood and mental well-being too. 18. Reward yourself. This is essential. Rewarding yourself with something you enjoy after your success builds a positive reinforcement that can help you stay motivated. When you give yourself a treat, your brain releases a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine makes you feel good and happy. As a result, you become more motivated and driven to do the task, and you will look forward to do the task because it makes you feel good.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news.
If you learned something new today, then give the video a like and tell us in comments which step you like it more. And here's some others great videos I think you will enjoy. Just click on the left or on the right.